the other day when he came up. Well, some of it. But he uses Hot Rod as a human shield. Get out of the way, kid, you're bothering me.
Hello, guys,
Nice
gals, and
try,
non-binary
Megatron.
pals, and welcome back to Tonberry Tuesday. It is Tuesday, my dudes. Is that the meme? I'm Ollie Johnson, and okay. I'm sure we saved after this point, but be ready to remember to check supplies and buy shit.
Obviously, you can buy stuff from Thorn and Zorn.
Yep. See, that I like the continue function, but it doesn't seem to override the last save you made. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice going, Megatron. It took you several million years, but you finally beat me with a cheap shot. Oh, no, I wouldn't say it's a cheap shot. I just took advantage of some fortuitous circumstances. So, finish the mission, then you can board. Anything you need, I sell. Why not?
They're still fucking charging you money for the supplies you need to finish the mission they sent you on.
Ollie, I've just learned not to question this shit anymore. I mean, I've done Stardew where you can marry someone and if they own a business, they'll still charge you even though the money is going directly into, you know, your fund, effectively.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I was heard in that way. No, I was.
Oh, shit. 1,000 needles.
Yep, all the audio works.
Ah, this is what we're doing, Ken, huh?
Kill that motherfucker!
Appearance! Well, Amarant's dead.
And Zidane appeared to take that very hard. Because he attempted to self-harm. Stop hiding, you cowards! Oh.
Oh, for God's sake.
Steiner, just finish it. Oh, thank God for that. I mean, the XP ain't bad.
Well, our party is kind of somewhat underleveled.
Sorry, our party is what?
Slightly underleveled in some cases, but...
Ah, well, we can fix that, right?
Grindy time! But what's wrong with her?
Who for grinding? Roundy round.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with Freya.
sadness or something. I don't... What the fuck? If a remedy...
Oh no, she's depressed.
How did a remedy not fix that, though?
Because there's no remedy for depression, I guess we just need to give her therapy.
Oh, hey, Pete, how you doing? Fish centaur things. Jabberwock.
Oh, I think I know what they're doing.
What?
Okay, our group are really not doing the damage, are they?
No. When did this become Alice in Wonderland? Ugh. To be fair, neither are they.
Everyone's light.
I mean, if we're going to be grinding for levels, feel free to use the speed booster.
Speed.
High speed mode. Ow.
Hold on, I need to check something. Yeah, that'll be why she's not doing that much damage.
Alice would have fucked him up. Only psychologically, though. Although on that note, I could quite happily go the rest of my life without ever seeing Obsession with Alice in Wonderland as a shorthand for insanity again. I mean, that's such a trope, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Oh, that'll be useful. Petra, no.
I also just have a long-standing fatigue of the concept, because an ex of mine made me watch Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland twice a day for a span of, like, up to 2 weeks at a time. Rebirth ring? They knew! Rebirth was good.
Okay, this has a potential to be nasty. Okay, so here's the problem I think we're facing. A lot of the characters do not have good weapons at all. Like, a lot of their weapons are the weapons they've had from Disc 1.
Oh, yeah, well...
So for expediency's sake,
yeah,
on leveling up...
Yeah, might as well.
I know it might be considered cheating, but we haven't really got much choice when it comes to weapons at this point. Because
Oh.
Freya is still using the same spear that she had in when she was in Clara. And
Yeah.
unless we run into Stiltskin, we're not going to have a good time. Because like they should be doing at least 1,000 or so damage, and instead they're doing, well, 100. Oh, the door. Hold on, be right back.
Yeah. How you doing, Peace?
So a parcel. I think a parcel from the Pokemon Center came.
Yeah.
I bought myself a plushie.
Ah, excellent. Which
I have
one?
a problem. I bought Mega Gardevoir because
Only-
I bought a Gardevoir and Liz has decided to use it for a Christmas thing. Hold on, turn off high speed. Sorry.
There's somebody at
Something like
the
that.
door.
Seeing if this fixes the problem we have with Freya. No. And she's not even fully healed.
Yeah, tents are weird in this game.
This hall is dangerous. It's Barry. Who has this? Okay, I might have to look up what cures sadness. Hold on, let's see. Ulverets, right. So we're heading in the right direction. Ish. It's a madhouse! So yeah, the original Planet of the Apes actually holds up pretty damn well.
Huh.
But I've looked up as well that apparently they needed to do a screen test to even prove to people that the makeup would even be workable. And also, yeah, you have people like Marlon Brando and stuff saying, nah, this movie's stupid, I'm not taking part in this.
Right.
I thought it was a good I thought it was good.
Well, it's like, I guess, like,
Oh! Wait, how?
what the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
You did make the save, yeah?
I didn't save, no. We've barely done anything. Oh, right, okay. So, looking at this, I still think we should maybe grind a little. But first, equip people properly. So, this is gonna MP attack. Thunder, that's fine. Chain
You know,
arm.
I don't mind you, like, for expedience's sake, until the party is back together, I don't mind you using safe travel and the, like, battle thing.
Clear-headed. Well, we need to level high anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I was telling Hawk, a bit ago, Final Fantasy IX is very easy. You can very easily grind out any challenge that the game has to offer you.
I mean, you've also got to remember the fact that the last boss, one of the major problems with it, is that it was just thrown in.
Yeah. But the thing about that is, like, there's not much challenge to be had, broadly speaking, with this game anyway, so I don't think you lose much by cheating a bit. Like, we're here for the story, and it's like, if we really want, like, battle challenges and what have you, there's the Dark Aeons in 10 next. Which we will invariably just kill with Yojimbo, because that's how I did it last time.
Oh god, yeah, Yojimbo.
Pete says, that's the only Planet of the Apes movie I've seen.
The first one.
Yeah. I've only seen the shit one that Tim Burton did.
The Tim Burton one, which has, like, one of the best endings, but ultimately isn't that good of a movie.
It has one of the best endings by virtue of the fact that it's funny. And not...
Oh yeah, because, well, the whole point of I mean, if you watch the originals, like, there's a lot of social commentary in them, because the entire idea is that Charlton Heston's character is part of a crew of 4 that leave Earth. Now, they've all got their own reasons for leaving, but Charlton Heston's reason plays a guy called Taylor. And his whole thing is that he hates the world as it is now. He thinks there's got to be more out there than than what man is. He hopes there's a world where they're better. Eventually, they come out of cryosleep, as you do, but the only woman on the ship has died due to the hibernation thing not working, so she's aged horribly, and they've actually gone forward in time, and they think they're on another planet. So they do what explorers do. They go, you know what? Let's see if there's life here. They find primitive humans. Well, what is basically primitive humans, and then the apes. So one of their number gets killed early on. The only black man, I might add. And they get captured. However, Charlton Heston gets shot in the throat.
Ooh.
So he can't speak. He's taken in, and he gets to see just how ridiculous this is. Like, the apes treat them like they're really stupid animals, and one of the people he's being looked after by is trying to prove this theory that ape evolved from man, and that they can be domesticated or something. Dr. Zaius, as you know from the Simpsons song, that completely misunderstands what the fuck he's actually there for. Yeah. By the way, he's not there to help. He very much dismisses anything about what he can do. So he tries to find ways to communicate, and obviously he can't speak, so they're like, oh, look at him, he's imitating. Then they try to give him a random woman to try and, like, look, we got you a present. And it's a whole breed with a thing, but he's got no interest. He tries to write in the mud, and every time he tries, the other primitive humans see what he's doing, and then they don't understand what he's doing. So they keep ruining whatever message he's trying to do, which gets him into a brawl. And then he gets injured, taken in, and then he steals a piece of paper and a pen from them. So they physically assault him until he writes down, "My name is Taylor." Which leads to the ape that's looking after him being like, hold on, he can write. So she tries to understand this completely. So she asks him questions and he responds, and everyone else takes it as, oh, he's just mimicking. And she says the rightful thing of like, no, he's writing and responding to us. This isn't random scribblings. Like, he's literally explaining what school he went to, how he got there and everything. And then when he tries to say that he landed on the planet, because he still thinks he's an alien at this point, to these people.
Yeah.
They think the notion of people of any species flying is scientifically impossible. So he makes a paper aeroplane and throws it at them. Dr. Zaius just treats it as nothing, and then they try him, but it's very clear that they don't want to listen to anything he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when he says, "Oh no, there is someone else that landed with me," because he's caught again when he tries to escape, and he actually speaks, which is where the "Get your filthy paws off me, you damn dirty ape" comes from.
Yeah.
And with that, they put him on trial, and they pretty much explain to him that they're going to castrate him, then take out the experiment on the speech parts of his brain, and then leave him in a living death. Though Dr. Zaya seems to know more than he's letting on. After a bunch of hijinks, they go into what's called the Forbidden Zone. Because the only theory they have is if he's not from space, then he's got to have spawned from their world. So they go to the Forbidden Zone to try and prove that humans existed long before apes, and Dr. Zaius shits on every single thing, like, oh no, the humans that lived here were clearly slaves. The thing that ruins his argument, though, is a talking doll.
Right.
When they mention, why would an ape make a human doll that talks? It's then revealed, obviously, Zaius knew exactly what's going on, and tries to use the whole all mankind does is bring suffering and misery and destruction because they don't know how to do anything else. And in their ancient scriptures, they tell to not allow humans to breed, not allow them to do anything because they will destroy the world if given the chance. Taylor then finds the Statue of Liberty and finds out that Dr. Zaius was kind of right. In the end, humanity kind of nuked itself in some way, although later movies will retcon why everything happened. Later movies explain that apparently a plague hits the Earth that kills cats and dogs. But humankind can't live without pets, so they start domesticating apes. And then eventually the apes say no, and that starts a revolution, but also the infection makes the humans stupid. Like, it devolves the humans, which is why the humans that you see in the first two movies cannot speak, don't have any reasoning ability, and are, well, basically what apes are treated as.
Yeah.
Now, the third movie is hilarious, if only because the two apes from the first two movies end up in the 70s, and they're basically celebrities. And they start living the high life. Until they realise what happened in the apes' world, that apparently the apes took over. And they inadvertently spread the infection that killed the cats and dogs, which leads to, like, the later movies. There's also the social commentary of the apes there's always no matter which version of Planet of the Apes you watch, they all have one particular law they can't break. Ape must not kill ape. It's like an unforgivable sin because apparently humans kill each other all the time. They're supposed to be better. So when apes kill other apes, that creates the whole, oh, we're no different from each other kind of thing that happens at the end of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, they're on Disney Plus, funnily enough, all of them. Even the bad ones. Like, they're an interesting sci-fi thing, and yeah, The Simpsons probably gave me the wrong impression of Dr. Zaius. Yeah, there weren't any breakdancing monkeys. To be honest, any kind of technology past a certain point, my understanding of what I've seen so far is that they are intentionally keeping the apes primitive. Well, the orangutans especially are trying to keep all apes primitive because if they advance too far, they're worried they'll repeat the folly of man. I mean, to be fair, he even says that the guy turning up causes problems and he's been terrified of human beings turning up again because of what they represent. And no, I wish they did do a whole thing where they go, you can talk. I can sing! I know this is cheating, but Amaranth is shit right now. You know what this will do? I'm pretty sure there's stilt skin turns up around here. There's a Moogle. Oh, Mog shop.
With swords.
Diamond sword. Trident. Mithril claws. And it wouldn't hurt to get some stuff for the rest of the party. Fairy flute. Cypress pile. Silver fork. Oh.
Green beret.
I was in the forces. Tea leaf, eh?
Tea leaf, eh?
God, I love the original. I love the gentleman sometimes. We didn't burn him.
And I look like a complete and total tick. Yeah. We
Yes,
didn't
Uncle.
burn him. When I was a
No,
kid, I
Tom.
hadn't seen The League of Gentlemen at all. And I saw the trailer for The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and then a couple of years
And you
later...
thought there was some connection.
Yeah, and a couple of years later I saw the trailer for The League of Gentlemen's Apocalypse, which I still haven't seen. And I thought it was a sequel.
Oh God. Luna. This must be the entrance. Really? No, I just thought it was the back door. Open up. Yeah. You were saying? I don't know what's going on, but I guess we go inside. It's an honor to be here. There are enemies in here, funnily enough, that are gargoyles, and if you use a soft on them, it will kill them instantly.
Remedy.
Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Is that a planet? It's like writing just appeared. Mother. Get out. Today, can you really read it? It's not that I can read it, it's more like the words talking to me. I don't even know why. I believe this is called foreshadowing.
Indeed.
We'll come back here later.
leather boots.
Power vest.
Now we just need the power glove and we're set.
Oh fuck, it's a goblin pope. Switch controllers real quick. Ah. Up the arse. Ah, it's stilt skin. I wanted to sell you a 3-piece combo, but it looks like you already have them. No one's getting mail. That's the point.
Guitar.
Okay, nothing.
I have Monster Energy drink.
Coca-Cola with party like in okay. Oh shit. There. Now Amaranth can say he's defeated Zidane.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I got my revenge. Is it worth it?
You have reached your Rowenge.
I guess. Alaric Maroenge. Nout.
Nout. I thought it was weird that he said nout. Always like I mean I would not have put Zidane as being from
Ancient
the north
shit.
of England.
Oldest in history. I knew it. All you have to do is get the right order.
Your headbutting
The ship
skills
for
can't
war.
save you this time,
Shipbuilding technology primitive.
Of no value or interest.
There. Well, enough. There was a new mini made of Freya for D&D the other day. Funnily enough,
Oh, cool.
tempted to pick it up myself to give it a paint, even though I already have one.
Yeah.
Make my rat arm hit my army of rats. First battleship Invincible, improved version currently in use. It hasn't been returned yet. They've rented it. They're kind of being dicks about the whole thing. Oh, beginning of the city. Now it's gone again. Wow. At first, the city flourished. Soon, began to decline. It's after we let in those damn Gaians. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then, the decline began. So what the heck is all this? It's called lore. I didn't think you'd recognize it. Story, lore. What the hell? What a disturbing room. Percentage triangle square infinite asterisk plus x. It's speaking in PlayStation. Friend or foe? Wait, it's saying something. Visitors, climb atop the stone. Step into the pools. I
Look
can
deep
understand
into
it.
the Parker.
I guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Let's go. Oolok tuck knock knock. Oh, sorry, I've been so isolated I've made up my own language, apparently. Visitors, listen well. This is a record of our civilization. The seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. Decay of our terror triggered it all. In order to stop the decay, many methods were considered. Ultimately, the best minds of Terra civilization gathered. Then a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been a catalyst. Subjects were selected.
Hey Seb, how you doing? There's nothing wrong
The
with
four
my
tremendous,
food. It's top notch.
sacrifices, eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived, but is still in stasis. Final results are still pending. In order that our glorious history not die with us, we were constructed. I feel like I learned nothing.
Yeah.
It's not so much, okay, it's not so much that it's nothing, it's that there's a lot of context missing. I want to know too, but our friends are in danger, so let's save them first. Like, it's important lore.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it's not really given much context, because again, your friends don't know about Terra yet. Looks different. It looks like that other planet. What's this? Another planet? What the heck could this mean? Basically, Terra is basically like a non-sentient Galactus.
Yes.
Ha. Oh. This is what Kuja was hoping about. Time to head back. Ah, a force field.
A field of force?
Exactly that. Only I'm going to keep the battle assistance thing on only just so I can steal.
Yeah. I don't mind.
That way he can't kill us.
Ain't nobody gonna, like...
Ain't no stopping me, no.
There's nobody gonna have a go at you for, like, diluting the challenge of Final Fantasy IX. It's not a particularly challenging game. I can't believe you diluted the challenge.
I'll dilute your balls if you don't shut up. That's right. Infertile jizz. Barren moment there.
Wasn't that a music
Gulak.
genre?
You remember the Gulak stone, right?
Ah, yes. I remember.
Surely you must. Why am I trapped in here? Because you agreed to a war. Someone let me out. This is no way to treat a lady. Oh. I hope today and the others are alright. Sure they'll. So, how do you like the special sweeps I made for you? By the way, Zidane is out running an errand for me in return for your safety, but I do hate keeping promises. And I love deceit. So I thought I'd give you a wonderful death to remember me by. My palace is home to a magnificent hourglass. As it stands full, the floors in your room slowly open. Well, isn't that a fabulous idea? Your lives will be spared if the hourglass is reset if Zidane comes home in time. Oops, 10 minutes, better start praying. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. What? Someone help me. Why is Sid not locked up? That bastard Kuja. That does it. If I don't save them, no one will. One of my least favourite mini games as well now.
Yeah.
If I reset the hourglass and locked it just because I was ordered to, what is it do? Is it what we're doing isn't wrong? It's wrong, isn't it? Wait, isn't it better than to stop functioning? Come on, let's go back. Turning off the trap again. I still don't understand how you do it. You basically have to turn them all on. You're just thinking too hard. Let's go.
I don't think they're aware that the Regent of Lindbloom is a frog, so they didn't bother to lock up the frog. You're playing grandmother's fucking footsteps. It's in a fucking cage. What's it gonna do?
Why it's there is another matter. Fucking hell. Fucking hell! Ah! Bollocking shitbags. Turn around. Okay.
I don't like barbecue.
Ah! Ah, so close.
Yep. Ugh.
Got it. Okay, I've got a minute to do this. Okay. Okay, so.
Just look it up. I don't care.
Okay. I am at this point because I don't want to have to go back and fight the boss again.
Its vision is based on movement, apparently. Yeah. This is literally just being a weeping angel. It's not unlike... Except you don't get the, You don't get to kill him if he turns his back to you for too long.
Okay, so. I think it's this one. Right, we've got 1 minute to do this. Come on. Keep. Climb on the scales, quick. Yes. Okay. Just have to turn this upside down. All should be alright. Somehow this unlocked everything. I thought I was a gooner. Thank goodness, alright. You made it. Yeah, and it wasn't easy, mind you, but we've got no time to celebrate. A trap. Okay, this is an annoying one. We can do it if we stick together. Power of friendship. King of games. Right. He's got one more skill to learn.
In a few AP he'll learn it and then...
Osmos. Level up.
And friend of power ship. Do not take me for some very old friend. I am trying to rob you.
Macho Mandel.
What about the cream of the crop, Macho Mando?
Essenate hates.
That's gonna be useful.
Keep them on for now. Right, this is an annoying one where you've got to turn on the bloodstones.
Yeah, and I actually bought the strategy guide for this fucking dungeon because there's a bit at the end where you got to make the staircase appear, and it's like maybe I just wasn't looking for clues, but how was I supposed to figure that out? Yeah, I think that's where you make the staircase appear. Well, oh no, different staircase.
Different staircase, same bullshit.
Yeah, I think you've got to turn the second one from the right off.
Oh no! It's Hawk's least favourite boss. Well, enemy. These one-shotting little motherfuckers. In Final Fantasy IV, these things kept casting death and shit on him.
Galbez. Yeah. There is a delay on my camera, of all things. Oh well.
Grimlock.
Delay what a French hen does. I don't. That.
Mind players.
Oh no.
Quick, Ollie, fill your brain with this heat, this clove of garlic.
Okay, yeah, that fixed it. It was only bothering me, but it was bothering me.
Stop being a bother. Yeah, I seem to remember there being... I'm not sure if it's up here. By Vectron's claws.
The Vectron.
I thank you by Vectron's kindly claw. Oh right, I seem to remember. Okay, I'm just going to speed up this one. For Vectron.
By Vectron's knees, let's crack open the Chablis. The Vectron.
One of my sister's favourite bits, funnily enough, of Vectron Web.
It is quite funny.
And it's all just based on a massive, massive misunderstanding.
Steve was looking for his plectrum.
I think that might have been it.
Even I miss Vectron a bit. Why don't we just open some wine and see if we can get back into it?
By Vectron.
By Vectron's knees, let's crack open the Chablis. Yeah, this is where you gotta make the stairs appear. By extinguishing one specific light.
Yeah, you've got to extinguish the ones that are, well, that make it more of a... You've got to extinguish the ones that will make the image a bit more jumbled up. I'm not sure if this one. I'm not sure if this one does anything. Oh yeah, it makes the bloodstone appear, which is what we need to do, and then we'll just turn it off and go back.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Vectron is the beginning, the end. No, I honestly had never heard of Vectron until like 3 weeks ago.
I took that day off, and then when I came back.
I don't understand. Here we go, Ollie. It's now on you.
Okay.
Don't let me down. Right, because it's very important. Because he mentioned why we were worshipping Vectron, and he doesn't seem to know why.
Oh yeah, we can equip Vivi with the Cypress Pile. Which sounds like a band,
yeah,
but it's not. Intruder alert, defense system activated. Initializing automatic countermeasures, transferring from observation to attack.
It'll probably be my roof tiles.
You're always fucking stiff.
with that glass fucking eye.
Detecting active
Detecting.
bloodstones. Ah, we've taken them all.
Failed to disable elemental attacks. Magic power enhancement failed. Defense enhancement failed. Evasion enhancement failed. Magic defense enhancement failed. Magic evasion enhancement failed. Enhancement through bloodstones failed. Malfunction.
Let's give this comet a try.
Yeet. It did nothing on me.
Ow. Oh, we have the 9,999 thing on. It still says more flames. So it does. Yep.
The fact that she could summon something while she's mute.
Yeah.
Just wait for some weirdo to go. And so this whole allegory in this part of the third disc is showing Garnet can't speak. Therefore, women shouldn't speak.
Oh god.
Wow. How not to read the situation entirely. Oh wow.
A lot of abilities we're getting.
Ollie, you got some fucking abilities, and you got a Shiva card.
Yeah.
Ollie, you gotta light up the one last candle.
Oh yes.
Oh, that spread me.
Huh.
I love that those guys have ruined Wade Barrett for me now.
Finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. I gotta get moving. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
You were told to go no further, huh? I'll have to show you the one Wrestle Me where they're talking about what 1981 was like. Like, to understand Big Daddy, you have to understand what 1981 was like. So allow me through this one jingle to show you what it was. Down and down and down and down. Liver and onions. Just mentioning several events that happened at the time in 1981, and constantly going back to liver and onions. Also, I'll have to show you that Dark Seed video just so you can so it'll make hanging out with Dad a little more awkward of the whole. Boy, I do have a headache. The main character does not stop telling you how much of a headache they have. Although in that case, it's because an alien has ejaculated some kind of alien jizz into his brain, and now he's got a head alien baby that's about to burst out. You have to start every day the healthy way by, you know, having some water and some Tylenol, a healthy dose of shower and Tylenol. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a card hidden in this house, by the way. In Kuja's room, before you leave, there is a naming way card.
Ah.
Not to be confused by what Hawk thinks is purring. If Purrin turned into a dragon, would that mean she's a pudding dragon?
I suppose so.
Come inside. Oh God, Ollie, we're gonna get molested. I'm happy to see you again, son. Oh my God, he's got the fireplace on for us.
My friend better be alright. Oh, my blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there.
Take a look in there. Why do you have a pit with a cage? You just need some rest is all. Now give me the Gluckstone. Oh, Wally, we need a pit with a cage to put Seb and Pete in. You will learn to play these instruments or you shall not be freed. What? If you want to play Seb and Pete in Mornsby Miles, you have to learn to play the instrument.
It's along to Kuja's chamber, but how did you escape? Actually, there's no time. We gotta go stop him.
Look at these little running animations. No one under 4 foot can get in.
That's right, the ones inside are fake. What do you mean by that?
No, do you know what'd be a hilarious ending if you like to just dwell on the fakes, but they're lifelike and realistic? How much did this set you back? Less than I'm charging you for them and just throw an invoice at him and fly off.
I wanted to finish you off after getting the girl, and then killing all your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again.
Right, that little table next to Quenna, on Quenna's left, has a naming way card on it if you want to check there before you leave.
Yep, okay. Let's get him.
Let's get him, fellas.
Okay, Amaranth, you suck. Ooh. We do need a white mage, but...
Look, you don't need Freya at this point. By all means, put in, you know, go with the OG party for now. Now, I like Freya. I do.
I like
now check.
But, hold on, do we need a white mage right now? Dagger's kind of... less reliable.
We're going to be going to Mount Gullock, and there's going to be a lot of red dragons, so you tell me.
Yeah, that's, an excellent point.
Ollie, you've got to go back the way you came. This is a nice place, by the way.
Yeah.
Needs a few more guardrails.
Yeah.
It was them. What? Let's get them, fellas.
Huh.
But we didn't say anything. Now, there'll be time to complain when you're dead.
Big Mickey is Cooch. Red Dragons, are they played by Wraith Barton? No. yeah, I should probably take the 9,999 off. Damn goblin.
It was them! Get him, fella!
Yeah, Comet's pretty good.
Yes! Yes!
Damn it, he got away. We can still follow him on the blue Narcissus.
Quick! Summon it quick before he summons another useless boss to bother us, like, I don't know. Ollie, there's a switch right behind you. Just fucking press the switch. That's right, Ollie, kick the switch. Eh. Quick, before he summons something like the Sausage Cleric or something.
Rockhead Rumpel. Please don't bother me, sir.
I'll bother you all! I'll annihilate you for crossing the path of Rockhead Rumple.
Nope, I'm adding you to my list marked villains.
It's just that he gets angry at one person walking by that's not even noticing him. No, I'll cross it off, dickhead. You're a dickhead. Not one.
The Lost Continent. Will there be unexplained polar bears?
Probably.
Is it gonna turn out we were dead the whole time?
Oh my god, we were wrong. It was us all along.
Which I only bring up because the fact that some people think that's what the end of Lost says pisses Seb off, and I find that funny. Though it is baffling that that anyone had that takeaway from the end of Lost. Comic be made too. No, that's just demi both of them. Phoebe's frozen.
Oh no!
And Zidane is frozen. You have okay, I think I'm gonna run. Never fucking mind. Change of plan. Leg it. Oh, okay, we killed them. Headbutt your way out of it. Can we catch a chocobo? Oh, we haven't done any chocobo-related side quests, so I don't suppose we can. Where are we meant to... Oh god, there's 3 of them! There's a delay on my camera again, but oh well. Something's... Yeah, I keep... Also the audio keeps skipping. Something's up. Oh well.
Yeah, there might be something up with Ollie's side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really giving you the ringer right now.
Right, let's try that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Just a second. Okay. Ah. This away. Oh, just a couple of these. Not a problem.
Back. Just showing Liz my new plushies.
Ah.
So, Ollie, weird question. If you owned your own, if you had your own country,
Yeah.
what yearly tradition would you have? Like, you could have like some cultural tradition you do every year. You know, like how like Germany, like say Spain has like the running of the bulls, or you know, Germany has like has a thing where like they do this whole thing with giant costumes, where it's like the giant women or something. Like it's like town festivals. What would you have as a cultural thing?
Oh, tough one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I would have a yearly tradition where in like one of the main cities, like we have like what would be, you know, what would be like one of like say a main stadium or something, and just have the entire thing dedicated to a day of D&D. Like a whole national D&D thing where you've got like an entire building full of people doing different D&D games, and just claim D&D is good for the culture and it's good for the creative spirit of the people.
Oh, that was better than my thing.
Ollie, you can't have the running of the Seb, where Seb runs naked through the streets being chased by wild beasts that have been bred specifically to chase him.
That wasn't gonna be my thing, but I think someone already does this. But there's like a New Year's. There are New Year's festivals New Year traditions in certain parts of the world where basically if you've got any kind of a problem with someone, you fight them, and then you squash the beef. Like, not to the death, of course. But
Clearly.
I just think two consenting adults with a grudge should be able to fist fight their problems out.
Honestly, I thought you were going to have some kind of gladiatorial arena to have people like fight your entertainment.
I mean, like, there would be a gladiatorial arena involved just because those are badass.
But will you stand there dressed in a toga with like, and like release the lions if the fight goes on too long?
No. I would instead, to signal that they'd gone over the time limit, I would have the crowd pelt them with lion bars.
No, what you do is you buy out a shit ton, and I mean like a massive metric butt ton of lion bars. Release the lions and try and fill the you buy enough to fill the arena up, and then you have them foot drown in a cascade of lion bars. No, not money, lion bars.
They said we could have an endless supply. Okay, I'm not. Oh, there we're meant to be going. Oh. Right, this is getting a little annoying.
Kill them.
Kill them.
Good. Good.
What the hell keeps happening to my audio? This is most irregular. Estagaza. Okay. What do you beggars want? You're in a holy place, keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy hats, no manners at all. How dare you address me so? I am the priest of Estagaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know now. All life is equal. The living will return to the stars through the path of souls of the Shimmering Island. What are you talking about? Did the black... I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. They barged in, hundreds of them, so that was the dreaded Black Mage Army. They had destroyed an enormous volcano that went extinct in days of old. Oh, what am I gonna do? I told them not to use it. Drugs, huh?
Drugs? What's with all these drugs?
Oh, wrong direction. Oh. There was... Hold on. Save travel for a bit. I just want to check that there wasn't anything else here. Oh. Isn't there a shop here? I seem to remember there's a shop here.
Hmm. No, there isn't a shop here.
I hope you get kicked by a horse.
Hmm?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Up the stairs.
I wasn't kicked by no horse, Jules. Received red hat. I mean, NP attack would be useful for Zidane.
It's more. So MP attack is more useful for people like Steiner because, again, it's Steiner is a character that does not use his MP for anything other than maybe a special attack with VV or his stock break or cone hazard thing.
Yeah, but Steiner
But
can't
Steiner is
equip...
also the yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Zidane a red hat. Oh, he doesn't have ability up. Green beret it is then. Mind you, ability up is Man-Eater doesn't generally come into play that.
Man-Eater mainly deals with like humanoid enemies.
Yeah. Well, I switched it out for enough points to equip HP plus 20%. I figure that's going to be a bigger advantage right now. I recognise this tune from Final Fantasy 1, says Pete.
The music in Mount Gullick, by the way, is literally just a remixed version of the first games.
Yeah.
Yes, there's more of your references, Ollie. References.
Pete was saying you recognized the tune. Huh.
Do 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 do.
It might. Something is seriously up with my tech because I just lost all audio for the game for several seconds there. Red Dragon.
These fucking things.
Ow.
Mmm.
Aerial slash. Slash my aerial? Huh. Oh no. Baby's down.
Oh no, Vivi's down! Vivi's down!
Now Zidane's down.
Shit! Shit!
Get
Ollie,
him up now.
Ollie, it might be worth using battle assist.
Okay, everyone's up again.
Good, good.
That's gonna take Vivi out again.
And Steiner's not looking great.
Yeah, he's just gonna use a high potion on himself at this point. It's Oh god, I think this is gonna
Battle assist, Ollie, a battle assist.
to get a quick heal, if nothing else.
Jesus. Yeah.
Perhaps I should do a bit of off-screen grinding. What do you reckon? We do seem a bit under-leveled, as you say.
I mean, we could grind here with some stuff, yeah.
Let's hope they don't set Philip Seymour Hoffman on fire. Oh, Red Dragon. Yeah, I get it. Right, we got 20 minutes left. And unlike last night, we're not close to finishing the game, so there's little reason to go over time. Unpopular opinion, I like the Red Dragon movie better than Manhunter. I haven't seen either, so I cannot speak to that, whether or not I agree with that opinion. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a Moogle. Well, not here. So I should at least heal. Here is the Moogle. Alright, now you go through here. And then down. Another one.
Yeah.
Another two of them. Shelby. Ah, fuck it. Well, let's see what Shell does to this. Yeah, Shell is actually very effective. So effective, in fact, that I believe I'm going to have her... Well, actually, I should probably cure everyone first. No, no, not happening.
No, my watch.
Oh, right. Boss fight incoming, so I should probably turn off all of the assists.
Yeah, I will say though, there isn't an annoying thing when you fight Thorn and Zorn's merged form because it spreads a virus thing that stops you from gaining EXP or AP. You got to use an item that cures virus.
I don't think I have one of those. Stop doing that, for God's sake. Two of them now. That was odd. Odd that was. Again, we have failed. We failed. Did you make some mistake? Make mistake I did not. Yours the mistake must be. I made no mistake at all. The truth do you speak? Of course I speak the truth. Will you two just shut up? Continue the extraction. Will endanger the subject's life. Only at the age of 16 can Eidolon be resurrected. You two just don't get it. I need an Eidolon more powerful than Alexander. An Eidolon with the powers of Barry Garland. His powers are so incredible I cannot even come close. I must destroy him before Terrasplung is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that Eidolon. Cooper. Where did that come from? Certain are we that it caused the failure. Kill the runt, we're running out of time.
Kind of feel like we should be stopping this. Stop this, we should.
Yes.
Oh, bollocks.
We'll put you to death.
We'll put you to death, bird-faced man.
Ah! Well, that made short work of them. I never knew that Mark was an idol.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. So, Ollie, I know this is a weird segue, but have you heard of the new game Mixtape?
Yeah, heard of it. It's one of those interactive story things, isn't it? Couldn't stream it.
It's
Apparently, there's
more.
a lot of licensed music.
Yeah, the thing is, it sold itself as an indie game, but it's got way more funding than an indie game would normally get. Basically, the creator's mom owns some AI thing or whatever, and they got a shit ton of money to basically pay for the whole thing, and it's not really a game so much as just an interactive movie.
They discover interactive story games every few years, don't they?
Well, it's a thing that the person who made its mom paid for pretty much everything, which is why they can afford licensed music. It requires very little actual gameplay, any interaction from you to play, allegedly, and they managed to pay for you remember when game companies used to give you shit tons of swag, like to game journalists to kind of sweeten the pot?
Yeah.
Basically, they've been able to spend thousands upon thousands, apparently, on shit to just give to devs, to people to give it good views. To which I'm like, they haven't done that since the PS3 era when that whole Dante's Inferno shit happened.
Well, that's almost nostalgic, honestly.
God, remember when that happened and they got into a shit ton of trouble?
I mean, it doesn't sound like the kind of game I care much for, so...
Oh no! It's all over the place right now because there's people saying it's an industry plant that's taking away from actual indie games. Personally, I don't really care.
Understand.
I don't really care. The only interactive games I'm curious about that I've never touched is Escape from Monkey Island because I've heard good things.
Yeah,
but
I've also heard good things.
Look, the thing is, when it comes to indie stuff, this is just my personal opinion. Indie stuff to me has always seemed more like making the most with very little. A lot of stuff like Undertale or... God, I'm trying to remember any other indie titles I've played. Like, I guess you could arguably say that In Heat Lustful Nights is an indie game.
I mean...
It's a small independent developer. It's not owned by any major publisher.
I guess that counts then, but like...
It's about as pure... Basically, if your stuff is on itch.io, I mean, arguably, you could say that Futa Dom World is an indie game.
Yeah, I would say... Yeah, I would say there's a decent chance that any porn games are indie games, yeah.
Yes. All I'm saying is that
doesn't have
when a game does, for me, for an indie game, it has to be, not connected to anything not get major backing from another company, because that kind of defeats the purpose. It's kind of why I don't want to consider Mighty No. 9 an indie game, because the amount of fucking support they got from actual companies for that was...
Well, yeah, you could say the same for Shenmue 3 if you wanted to.
Yeah, Shenmue 3 is not an indie game.
It was funded as one on Kickstarter and then got a load of backing from Deep Silver.
Deep Silver. The company name that's always said before your product dies.
I wonder what the improvements with, like, the new Shenmue 3 are even supposed to be.
Oh yeah, the whole thing that, the Shenmue fans are all like, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be the same shit game, isn't it? There's no story changes.
Like... There's stuff I liked even in that game, but, like... You can't really fix that game without fundamentally redesigning it from the ground up.
yeah, the general response to the thing is, isn't it the Nepo Babies game? And there has to be something to actually play for players to complain. Watchers are complaining.
I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, one way or the other. It's not really on my radar.
I mean, hell, I've still got the Steam. Oh, fuck off with your virus shit.
It's vaccine that cures virus, isn't it?
Yeah, vaccine cures virus. I mean, all it does is stop you gaining EXP and stuff.
Yeah. But it will give them autism. Fucking hell.
Oh god, I always hated that fucking argument.
If vaccines caused autism, the world would have trains that ran on time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw that on a post somewhere, I can't take credit for it, but it made me laugh. But also, I'm ashamed to say that shit started here in the UK. When... Yes, Zidane needs more of a heal than that. Could you really not think of indie games that weren't porn games?
I said Undertale, didn't I?
Yeah, I suppose you did.
I used 3 examples. One of which was a porn game that is very much a porn game with way better writing than it deserved, and the other is basically a Five Nights at Freddy's game that is actually better than the Five Nights at Freddy's. And is actually getting a prequel that is actually very... Well, from what I've seen so far of the beta version, actually has some good plot and actually explains the characters. It's the one which I told you about where one of them eats the chocolate that cures and gets drunk.
Can you actually get drunk from chocolate liqueurs?
I'm not sure. I've never tried. I can't say I know anyone who's tried him.
Like, they did, there was this show called Brainiac Science Abuse that Richard Hammond was on. And you can fail a breathalyzer test from eating too many liqueur chocolates, according to that. But whether or not that constitutes being drunk, I couldn't say.
It's more about having a blood alcohol level.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it depends how many you eat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, once upon a time, Telltale Games could have been considered an indie studio.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there has been a whole thing for a while. Remember, one of the things that Frost brought up was that they did like an indie spotlight thing, Second Wind, and most of the things they were promoting were not actually indie games at all. One of the examples I think he gave was that they used a SpongeBob game that had been done by THQ Nordic as an indie on their indie spotlight.
I mean, THQ. I suppose you could argue THQ Nordic counts. I don't know that I'd agree, but you could make that argument.
I don't think, considering what apparently it was meant to be.
Yeah. I mean, it's
It was
not in
meant
the
to be.
spirit of the thing either way.
It
Is I
isn't.
think what you
Well,
were
it
getting
isn't
at.
because, again, and this is alleged, was that that one of the people working for them had ties to the company and were doing it as a favor. Oh shit! Steiner's dead.
I'll have
Shit.
to bring him back next turn.
With necromancy. Wings.
Minecraft was an indie game originally.
It was, but it grew its thing naturally.
Well, I mean, it hasn't
Well,
really
that's the thing,
changed much from its days as an indie
Well,
game. It
that's
was
the
just
thing, it
bought by
hasn't- it hasn't
Microsoft
really-
for a
Well, the thing is, it
ridiculous
hasn't
amount of
even-
money.
I mean, it hasn't really needed to.
Yeah.
It's kind of made its money, and it's kind of, in a weird way, stayed in its lane. It hasn't tried to go, well, let's make it a battle royale thing. It's grown naturally to the point where, you know, it's been re-released for what, 3 more generations on consoles and hasn't really changed at all.
No. I mean, I think they've got a texture upgrade since the original days. Although, in the old version before that, when in the creative mode, when you ran while flying, you could go up faster, and that you can't anymore annoys me. But other than that,
So they were lied to. Boo! Part of me wants to go, you trusted him, but then again, they were desperate, I suppose.
yeah, and you know, also they are like a few months old at most.
To be fair, context-wise, they have just found out that they're going to die, and he's offered them the chance to live a little longer. Pardon me, but is someone there? Okay, this is a weird one.
Oh, we hit 2 hours 5 minutes ago. Right, we'll.
Ollie, let's just finish this cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, him. He's split, lady. What? You chased him away? Absolutely. Wow, would you have my sincere gratitude? Could this be Princess Garnet? Why, it is! It is you! It is she! Oh, how long has it been? I haven't seen your highness for ages. Why, look how you've grown, although I can't say I approve of the bodysuit.
So whatever brought you to this dreadful place?
Who's this lady? Is she a friend of yours? What's a friend of yours doing here? Oh, my darling Hilda! I finally found you! I don't remember ever marrying a toad. It's me, Robert Sid. Of course, that mustache. It really is you. And to come back to the castle and return me to my former self. That's not how you ask for things. Dreadfully sorry, my sugar cup, but I surrendered your favorite airship to a man called named Kuja. Forget about it, as long as you're all right. Oh, my sweet froggy woggy. Oh, God.
I'm gonna make him pay. Please tell me all about him.
Yeah, I should tell you everything once we reach Lindblom. Okay. Ribbit, Kuja didn't touch you, did he? His soul was filled with hate, but he was polite to me. He just talked an awful lot. What about? Well, he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. Of course he did. It was tiresome. But what he spoke of was truly a scene from a nightmare. What did he say? That he was not of this world, that his aim was to use this world to acquire even more destructive power. That taking a Hildegard 1 was part of his process. You must tell Zidane about this. You have valuable information. Led me to believe that my abduction wasn't part of his plan. He was a hopeless narcissist, but at least he wasn't a skirt chaser like you. Ugh, hit me right where it hurts the most. I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to rescue you. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't there to take back Hildegard 1? I'm not lying. I apologize. So please turn me back. I'm sick of being an oglov or a frog. I'll never cheat on you ever again. Promise. Can your words be trusted? I don't lie. I swear on my father's name. Alright, I'll turn you back. But it's going to be much worse if you ever cheat on me again. I understand. Now turn me back. Maybe I'll turn you into a hedgehog pie. Ugh, please don't. Turn me back. Alright, alright.
Finally! Rivet!
I'm human again. Fuck, I can concentrate on rebuilding Hildegard.
I must stop that. Huh. Mr. Zidane, why are you calling me Mr.? Mr. Zidane, please get up.
Get up. It's all been a dream. You're dead.
Oh, and now here's where she can speak again, right?
There's going to be a few cutscenes. There's going to be the whole because you're going to have a whole thing of Sid rebuilding Hildegard to building the Hildegard 3. Then they're going to try and get Dagger back, and she's going to go through the whole cutting her hair. So we've got a few cutscenes, but I'm happy to sit through it, unless you can find a mogul.
Well, that's not going to get us anywhere. Oh. It has been good to get back to the streams with you.
Well, we've had a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been one thing after another, hasn't it?
It has.
Not all of them bad.
None of them bad, just a lot's happened.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Hawk come up, my kitchen being repaired, so I've only really lost 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, let's get the cutscenes out of the way. It's Regent Sid. Still hasn't got any manners. Rip. Ahem. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence, Rivet! Oh well. To tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. May provide a hint about where he may be. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I'll begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. We call our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. terror. 8. Oh, the repairs coming. They're going really slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either. Where could she be? Oh. Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old timer, you got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? From the look on your face, it seems like you got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Can I really trust you? The princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? Well, we'll find her. This is like our backyard. Alright, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. Hey, no problem. Right, we gotta give that old man his coffee before we go to the Shimmering Island. Let's just remember that.
Yeah, we have. We'll have to look up where the other bits of coffee are.
Ibsen's castle. Yada yada yada. There's a seal because you said there is a place where the seal can be broken. Where is that? He said that an old castle located on the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, we'll call it Ibsen's Castle. Alright?
Why not?
Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Recovery. This track is a banger. How is the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again. Yes, now we can concentrate on building the ship. Judging by our experience with Helver 2, we are almost finished with the engine. You sure you don't want to, spend time with your wife, who you just rescued? Well, this is the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking of using parts of the blue Narcissus for
now, snuggles later.
I realised that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you and it will be completed in no time. Let's get ready.
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's castle. Did you ask Kuja about all of this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke, and he volunteered information without even my asking. Loves the sound of his own voice. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right, his power is great and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with our friends like, okay, I'm glad I went through these with you again, but I think if I were to do one definitive playlist, I'd want the one that has Ian on it for these ones.
Yes. I've noticed Ian's been online a lot playing Tamagotchi Life on the Switch.
Well, I'm glad he's doing okay. Although apparently that game is very easy to mess around with. Like, they haven't got, like... I mean, I don't know if there's an online element, but from what I heard, they don't filter anything you do.
Oh god, that's not going to end poorly.
I've never played Tomodachi Life in any form, but where are you guys going? We're gonna look for them. Is there anyone else we need to look for? Hey, Ruby. Frank, Marcus, how y'all doing? We're doing alright. How's show business? Well, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it. That's great. Our hideout in Lindland got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. They went to Alexandria! No, we're just looking for him. That is quite a distance. These good old boys. This is strange. I was sure that she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Is it? I've been looking for it. Nah, can't find her anywhere. She's just on the top of Lindland. She's on the roof, where you already found her once. Is that who I think it is? That depends on who you think it is. Where did you go? There's only... Still alive, eh? You are Baku. Yep, I'm the man who abducted your princess. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago. You got a big heart, unlike that knucklehead Steiner. No wonder the women are running the show here. Boss, you must have seen me. Hey! As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but our efforts were in vain. Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is? Then it is better for her not to return to this city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She is back in Alexandria, but she is nowhere to be found. Have you looked in the resting place? Yes, if she's back in Alexandria, I'm certain she will be there. There are a couple of favours I'd like to ask of you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give something to her. Received Garnet. Maybe it will help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. I've been looking for you, Dagger. You can talk again. She can talk.
She can talk.
She can talk. I can
She
sing.
can talk. She can think.
That's to become a queen and bring. This for a while longer. Can I ask why?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Is this a garnet? That's right, isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. Stone made a wish. I want to shine. Can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrowing this.
That's when she turns up at near Kudra and starts ganking him in the ribs.
Remember the way I was for me?
The fuck?
That's a really even cut for, like, one stroke with a dagger.
It's a very sharp dagger, I guess. In a world with no weapon degradation.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now I look like every single 90s movie's lesbian.
I don't
Thank
know
God
if I need to...
Look, just watch. I know you've got a backlog of movies to watch, along with a lot of other things, to the point that I'm pretty sure you'll die before most of your list is finished.
I watched season 2, episode 1 of Invincible last night. Couldn't sleep.
I mean, season 2 is good, is okay.
Yeah. I didn't expect all of them to be an hour long. For some reason, I thought they'd be
Yeah,
half
well,
an
they've
hour
got to justify only having 6 episodes or so. What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? I know, today broke your heart. Yeah, Ollie, because this is what happens. People cut their hair when they're depressed. Look at Randy when he thought he had a disease.
Yeah.
Why did you give me this disease? He's pretending to be, like, physically disabled.
Yeah. Short hair doesn't suit me. Oh no, you look great. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination? Yes, Gibson's Castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right. We'll go there to find out her and Terra through the Shimmering Island. I'm sure we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. But first, an old man needs his coffee.
We'll save first, and then next week will be the coffee run.
Yep.
And we'll have ourselves a nice batch of delicious coffee.
Yep. Yep. Alright. I mean, she's more powerful at this point. Okay, let's just...
Yeah, we'll just land somewhere.
Oh. Okay, and we have run over time here on Tonberry Tuesday, but no matter. Join us tomorrow night on twitch.tv/eclectichawk. That's twitch.tv/eclectichawk as we return to D&D, where we're playing Charleston Riz and Kinryu.
I will be playing a Dragonborn pugilist, and Ollie will be playing the role of a Tabaxi bard.
Of the College
However,
of
you
Swords.
can join me tonight on twitch.tv/eclectichawk for Fuck Pierre.
Oh, you stream that?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, we stream. Yes, we stream that.
Yeah, you did last week as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, how do you not know this? Horrible professionalism there, Robbie.
I no, I remember now. You did stream it before because I saw it. Yeah. As for me, I'll be taking a bit of a break from Saturday when I'll be back with Tomb Raider. The first 3 stories of the return of Sherlock Holmes, and then the following night, me and Dan will be playing the Legends Mode multiplayer on Ghost of Tsushima. Now that we're finally free of Assassin's Creed Shadows. 6 fucking months. 6 fucking months.
It's a wonder you and Dan still talk to each other after that hell. What? So we can't meet up in a pub in 10 years' time and say, I haven't spoken to Dan since the Yasuke incident.
The game got good eventually. It just took ages. Like, it took way too long to become good.
Yeah, that's not a point in its favour.
Yeah. Like, 100 hours of grinding gets your stats up to a point where it actually feels like an Assassin's Creed game. Because when you stab people from behind, it actually kills them.
Instead of just going, ow, the fuck, man.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Join us for all that stuff. That's my schedule. We will see you next time. Have a good one, everybody.